Are you looking for bite-sized videos when it comes to topics like WordPress and blogging? If yes, then Blogging Unplugged Clips is for you. Hello guys, I'm Jasmeet, and on this channel I will be sharing clips from my main channel Blogging Unplugged almost every single day. Now if you are into bite-sized informational content, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. And with that said, let's dive into the video.
Now moving on, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the changes or improvements to the publishing panel in WordPress 6.1. Now first things first, what exactly is the publishing panel? Now you can see right over here, this is basically the publishing panel. Now these are the block settings and this is the publishing panel basically, right? You can see right over here, and this is the publishing panel. Let me click this, right? This is basically the publishing panel using which you basically publish an article. Okay, now there are quite a few changes that you will see. Now first things first, let's talk about the basic changes that you can see. The first one is now the option to change the permalink or the URL slug is right over here. Okay, now this was right over here, right? You can change the URL slug right over here. The option was right over here. Okay, now this is the option basically. Now I have created a scenario here where when I will click this, it will not allow me to change it. Okay, so you can see right over here, it does not allow me to change it. Now there is a reason behind it, and that reason is I have selected the wrong permalink structure. This permalink structure does not allow me to change it. Okay, now to see this in action, what I have to do is I'll have to go to these permalink settings right over here. You can see right over here, this is the plain permalink structure that I have selected right now, that is not allowing me to select. Now what I am going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and select a post name right over here and save changes. Now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to refresh, and when I will click this, you can see I will be able to change it. Now the second change that you are going to come across in the permalink structure or the URL slug section is that, earlier this, you can see right over here, it is here, and the option to change basically is right below it. You will have to click this tab and it will open this sort of an option where you will get this space where you will be adding the permalink structure. Right now it comes up as a popover. You can see right over here, right? So this is the second change. Now the third change that you are going to come across is a very similar one, and that is for the templates, which is right over here. You can see the templates have been moved up from here to here. Again, let me just show you. Let me just close this. You can see the templates is right over here, and it has been moved to somewhere here, right? You can see. Okay, now when I will click this option, you can see it says default template right over here, and exactly the same thing it says right over here. However, it is in a it is again a pop over. Now the option to add, if you are thinking where is the option to add, this is the option to add, right? The option that you see right over here, new template, is this one over here, right? Makes sense. In case you have any queries related to this, feel free to comment down below. Okay, now the next change that you are going to see, and it is a visible one, and that is, you can see right over here, the author box and the move to trash button are now full width, right? You can see right over here. Let me just close this. You can see the author box is not full width and move to trash is not full width. Both of these are now full width right over here. Now the next change that we are going to discuss is an interesting one and has been introduced to the date and time panel. Okay, now in case you are not familiar with the date and time panel, then you can click right over here and it will open the date and time panel, and this is a very useful thing when it comes to basically a useful option when it comes to scheduling your posts. Okay, and you can see again this panel is right over here. Now there are quite a few changes that you can instantly spot. Okay, the first thing is it has a heading right now with an option of now. Clicking this option will select the current time, right? This option is missing right over here, and the heading is missing as well. The second change that you are going to spot is that the reset option and the calendar help is gone, right? You can see the reset option and calendar help is gone. The third thing is that now the panel looks much more cleaner because date and time has been separated, right? So you can see right over here, the date and time have been separated. There are separate headings for that as well, right? You can see right over here. Now the next change that you are going to come across is that when you will schedule a post for tomorrow, so for example, it says February 9th right over here. If I schedule it for February 10th, okay, and I will just click right over here, it will show you tomorrow. This feature was missing, right? So this is really helpful if you have selected the right time zones. Now in case you are wondering from where you can change the time zones, then you will have to go to WordPress general settings, which are right over here, settings and then general, okay, and here you can select your time zones. This is the option basically, right? So this is the option using which you can do that. Select your exact time zone from where you are sitting, and then you will be able to schedule your posts easily. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So these are the changes to the basically to the publishing panel. You can call it the post publishing panel or the page publishing panel as well. So these are all of the changes. Now in case again you have any queries regarding this, feel free to comment down below.
Now I hope you have found this video helpful, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. In case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below and I will try and help. Also, the links to our socials are in the description box below. Make sure to follow us on other platforms as well. And with that said, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.